Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is that time of year again. It is tax season. So if you're looking to file your 2024 taxes and you are looking into TurboTax, this is going to be a breakdown of when you have to pay for TurboTax, when it's free, and just a quick little overview on whether or not you should use TurboTax or a CPA. You can also check out a longer video on that. I'll put a little link up here and one in the description if you want to check that out. So can you file for free with TurboTax? And the short answer is yes, but it also depends on your tax situation. So TurboTax is free for simple tax returns. That's available for people who have straightforward tax situation and don't need to claim itemized deductions. So I'm going to jump over to TurboTax's website. So what qualifies as a simple Form 1040 return? This is where you have W-2 income. You can have some interest, dividends, or original issue documents like 1099 INT or dividend, and they don't require filing a Schedule B. You're going to take the IRS standard deduction. They can handle earned income tax credits and child tax credits and student loan interest deductions and taxable qualified retirement plan distributions. So if you have those things and then you're good. You're good to go. Now, examples that don't is itemized deductions. So if you're going to claim itemized deductions, that you're going to have to pay a little bit at TurboTax to get the software for that package. Now, if you have unemployment income, 1099G, you have business, or this is a 1099 NEC, which is non-employee income. So non-employee, that means you're going to be an independent contractor. Somebody's issuing you a 1099. If you still sell stocks or crypto, then you're going to have to pay a little bit with TurboTax. Income from a rental property, bigger credits, deductions, and income reported on other forms or schedules. So if you have a little bit more of a complicated tax return, you may have to pay a little bit. So as you can see right over here, you can do your own taxes, and it can be free, or it could be up to $89. If you have assisted, it can be $49 up to $169. And then full service, actually got a pretty good deal right now, $89. You can start them all for free. It's just when you actually file, that's when you're actually going to pay. All right, so if you're wondering if you should use TurboTax versus a CPA, obviously there is a cost difference. CPAs can be more expensive than TurboTax, especially if you have a simpler return, because you can actually do it for free. So if you have a simpler return, as explained before, I would 100% use TurboTax, save yourself the money. I don't think it's worth hiring a CPA. But if you have more of a complicated return, you want to do some more sophisticated tax planning, if you want the peace of mind that you're working with a professional and you're not just doing it yourself, that's when you may want to hire a CPA. I personally think a good chunk of people can absolutely do their taxes by themselves using TurboTax or a similar software. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I will keep hitting tax points before we get to April 15th when you have to file your taxes. And I also love to help people with their personal finances. Now, if you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments section, and we'll talk to you guys next time.